Hi guys, I'm Annabelle and welcome back to Maple Village. A long time ago in a galaxy not so far away, I backed Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. And I was super excited after a long wait to get the box in the mail. And I'm even more excited to share it with you today. Now, I know that this game is a story-driven game. I haven't played it yet, obviously, but I'm going to warn you that there might be spoilers when I open up all of this goodness. There is a lot to see here, and I will try to keep the spoilers to a minimum as much as I can, but obviously I haven't opened it yet, so I don't know how the components are stored and everything, so just consider yourself warned. But let's get right to it. There's a lot to see. Let's get to opening. First, let's open the core box. In here, everything that you need to play the game is in this box. The rest of it is just extra stretch goals and the like. So as far as I know, oh, by the way, I love the art. I mean, just check it out. This guy, I don't know what he went through, but he looks fierce. And as far as I know, we are playing the role of not really heroes, but just apparently the heroes already tried and failed. So we are next in line, the best they got after the superheroes failed. So already you can tell that, well, it's not going to be easy because we're not like the best in the land or anything like that. But the game comes with 8 figures, I believe, 8 miniatures and a lot of cards. And we are going to see what's in this monster of a box, which is very heavy. But there's the art. Better look at it. And this is the, I don't remember his name, Mandary, something like that. He is the one that gives light to the world, and we can only see what is around him in the game. We have to go explore and find more of these little figures that look so friendly in order to explore more of the map. Okay, it's finally there. Okay, first thing, the manual, and start here. We don't need that. I guess this is, you know, a lot of games do that these days where they give you like a quick, open it, read a couple of pages, and start playing and figure the rest out as you go. Here's the rule book. Give it a quick, it's long, I can tell you that much. And there's not a lot of pictures, there's a lot of reading. Okay, there's what the game's gonna look like once it's all set up and we've been going for a while, the components, and the rules summary. I love when games do that because it does really help. Okay, here's this is the story. So this is the exploration journal. Let's see, how do we open this so that we don't mess it up? So every time you have to make a decision, you are going to come to this journal and read a passage, and you're going to have choices, kind of like a choose your own story kind of adventure. And of course, a lot of stuff you won't be able to do. In a way, it's also kind of like a legacy game because you have to have unlocked some stuff in order to get some of the story. And if you haven't, and you won't get that part, you might have to come back when you finally find what you need. And then you can explore and branch out and find some other cool things. But I don't want to really give you guys a very close look at this because, of course, spoilers. But just so that you see, just like a choose your own story, there's the numbers. So if you're asked to go read the entry number 11, then you go there, or whatever the case may be, whatever the number may be. And it looks like it's separated into chapters or maybe locations, maybe the cards. But it's a lot. It's huge. It's heavy. But I love what they did in the back, kind of like giving it like an old book kind of look. So there's that. Here's a save sheet. So because it's such a long game and you can really just dive right into it and lose yourself in the game, at some point you're gonna have to eat or take a shower or sleep or something like that. So the save sheet is going to be come in very handy. And this is where you keep your statuses. So if you've come across an adventure or a passage that says mark something, you mark it here, and now you keep track. It's really easy to keep track of what you've done, what you haven't done. So that part I love. Here's a letter. I don't want to open this because there might be spoilers, but I believe there's a letter per character or something like that. All right, look at this nice insert. I love when the game has a very nice insert. Now, how are we going to open this? Let's see. Oh, it's so tight. Okay, here we go. Oh, I love that they put the name of the game in the insert too. I'll tell you, even the box came with like a nice logo of the company and everything. Here are the characters. Let me, since I already got this halfway open, but let me put this aside so we can take a better look at the characters. There's the insert. So here's our heroes that are not heroes. The characters that we can be, and they all have some kind of disadvantage to them that is going to affect them, and obviously different skills. You can gain more skills as you level up and gain experience. Spend that XP to either make your deck better, because there is a deck building element in the game for combat or diplomacy tests or something like that, but some kind of combat. There's combat and diplomacy is what I'm trying to say. But here's how you keep track of your stats, your health, your energy, your health, and your terror, which is obviously bad. It's kind of like Cthulhu, where you go insane. I believe it's something like that. And then these are the different skills like magic and spirituality and all of that. So here's Alice. Very cool. Oh, nice. Even the back has some nice art. And what is, okay, place your character here. Oh, okay. So I guess this is, they're all the same, and then you just place whatever hero you're playing. There's, oh, he looks cool. I love the mace. All right, Bior, something like that. Okay, and I'm guessing it's the same, but let's just check. Yeah, and he must, maybe he levels up. Oh, that's his backstory and stuff, and there's other stuff back there. Look at him. Maggot? Really? That's his name? Okay. All right, sure, Maggot it is. Okay, there he is. And here's another guy, Asef. They come up with some really cool but really difficult to pronounce kind of names. So those are our characters. How many in total? 4? 4 characters that you can pick from. Okay, let's put those back. Look at the miniatures. Okay, I know you want to take a look at that. So let's see what, okay. All right. Put them over here. Oh, cool. Very cool. I'm guessing these are the 4 heroes. Let's see. Yeah, there's the 4 heroes. There's the guy with the mace. Bior. I don't remember. So there's our 4 guys. And then we have our light dudes, which I cannot remember their names. It starts with an M, I think. So there's one. These miniatures are amazing, really. And here's a second dude. You start with one on the map, and then you have to find the other ones. He likes wine, I guess. He's got a little cup. And he's got a lot of arms and a sword. And he has, what is this in the back? Like a dude in the back? That is really cool. And here's apparently some monster. I don't know who this guy is, but he's got 4 arms as well. Okay, Mr. 4 Arms is here. Okay, put them to the side. And the rest looks like what I told you. A lot of cards. There's the dice. Beautiful. They feel really nice. Yeah, they feel light, but like really sturdy and nice. There we go. I have no idea what I got. An E. Okay. And here's the these are for the light thingies, for the light creatures, and also to keep track because there are events in the game that you have to complete by a certain amount of time, and if you don't, then well, you kind of failed. Kind of failed that event, and there might be some stuff that is locked to you. So I think, yes, some of them are different, but we'll, here, you can take a look at all of them. Closer look. There you go. Okay. Next up, we have more little tokens. It looks like maybe food. Let's open these up. Let's see. Plastic. Oh, okay. I see what these are. Hold on a second. Or at least I think I know what these are. Okay, so these are the dials. So for example, here's one. I don't know if these two go together exactly, but there's a cup on it. So here's a cup. So something like that fits perfect. And then you just kind of turn it either down or up, depending on what the situation is. It's not, it slides, so you have to be careful, but it does fit. So that's what all these things are. Depending on what you're doing, you're going to have to keep track of time some way or another, because the game is, it does kind of go into days, and you have to do something during the day, and then at night you can have a dream if you're at a specific location, or you have to eat at the end of the day, because obviously we all have to eat at least once a day, right? Let's see, any more tokens? There's more little things here. Okay, these are just your basic cubes to keep track of everything. Let's see. Nice and bright. And let's bring this guy over here. So for example, if you have that skill, you will mark it here. If you have that skill, you will mark it here. If you have magic, you will put your cubes here. If you have food, you will put your cubes here. If you gain wealth, there you go. If you pay wealth, then you lose it. When you eat, you lose the food. So they're general, wherever they are, you will know what you have, how much you have of it, etc. So let's put this over here. Let's see, and there's more tokens. These seem to be exactly the same, but let's compare size. But it seems like they're, yeah, seems like they're exactly the same. There you go. Let's see. Yeah, yes they are. So, and last but not least, we have different color, but looks like same deal. Probably to mark something else. Nice purplish color. Very, very cool. Okay, let's move these. All right, and I think that's it on tokens. No, wait, hold on. Oh, just an empty bag to keep up. Here's one more. Almost missed this, little guys. Oh, this is your health track. So, and a lot of little bags, probably to then organize stuff better without losing it, because nobody likes to lose game components, especially if they look like this and then you step on them. It's like stepping on a Lego. All right, so let's bring another one back. Let's bring this guy. So health marker goes like that. When you lose health, you just move it. And if, as you can tell, when you lose health, you also lose energy. So if you are hurt, you won't have as much energy, which means that you won't be able to do as many things during your day, because pretty much everything you do in this game, you have to spend energy to do it. So, but very cool. I like that it fits pretty, yeah, it's pretty good. It stays there pretty good. And then, well, I say pretty good and it keeps getting out of there, but see, perfect. Okay, thank you, Mr. Bior, for your patience over there. Okay, now we have a lot of cards. Where should we begin? I say start with the big ones. There we go. I don't want to spoil a lot of this stuff, so we're just gonna take a quick look. Don't want to spoil the game for you or myself, really, but mostly for you, because well, I don't like spoilers. But let's see at least what's going on here as far as what kind of cards we got. So here's what you do during the day. So nice kind of like player aid, so you know what you're going to be doing on a turn. Obviously, this is for you to kind of get used to it. Then you probably won't need it. But there's probably 4 of them for every character. Yep. And then iconography, very nice. The glossary on both sides. It's a lot of icons in this game. Combat overview, which is nice to have that too. And diplomacy overview. Like I said, there's 2 types of, I don't know if I can call them combat, but encounters, I guess you can say. Some are combat and you're going to attack monsters and try and defeat them, and some are diplomacy based, and I guess you're trying to either bribe them or convince them somehow so that you can move on and complete your quests. These are the locations, and definitely I don't want to spoil them because I know like if I turn them, but look at the art real quick. It's really beautiful. I don't want to read any of that stuff because, well, that's spoiler territory for sure. And there's little numbers on the locations per se, right there. And the game you're gonna know when to place what location according to the arrows. Those are like entry points and exit points. So that's how you know what location goes where. Tons of locations. I'm just gonna skim through them real quick because, like I said, I don't want to spoil anything. But the art looks beautiful, and you can tell there's a lot to do. This story probably takes a long time to finish. And on top of that, then you have the campaign mode, which is another whole other box. If I understand correctly, you kind of do like a Star Wars thing where you, after you run the main story, then you have like a prequel of the story, which I believe is hundreds of years before. And then there's also a story that happens hundreds of years after. So pretty much like a Star Wars in a box, like a whole saga. I think it runs, I don't know how many years total, but it's a lot of years. 100 years maybe, a whole century. You know, your heroes weren't even born back then, so I'm not sure how they handle that. But okay, almost done with the locations. The art, it is very, very dark, definitely dark, but very, very cool. And then, okay, maybe a town. Toa, I don't know what that is. But again, I don't want to spoil it. But there's all of that goodness. Go ahead and put it back here because I don't want to forget where things go. Since they're not on shrink wrap anymore, I'll know that we've already seen them. Okay, a lot of stuff to see over here. I'm not even sure. Oh, okay, these are the events. Good weather. Sometimes good things happen, sometimes bad things happen. But that's what they look like in the back. So lots of events. So far they're all the same in the back. So events, yeah, these are different. These are kind of boring, so let's see. A lot of these, which I'm not sure what they do, but I don't want to find out. I don't want to spoil it for you, but there's that. Moving on. Okay. We have, okay, these seems like it's something, oh, the bad guys will do. Oh, this is combat, okay. So, there's combat. I'm guessing this is your deck. You don't start with all these cards, obviously. You're going to start with a lot less. And when you are doing combat, you're going to be matching these symbols on the cards according to your skills. I'm not going to go into detail, but if you're able to match it and you have the skill, you get some abilities. You also get the ability on the card, and you can combo stuff. So combat and diplomacy, which is, you know, another type of combat, is kind of like a puzzle. You're gonna have to sit there and figure out what's the best, what are the best cards to play. I believe you get like 3 cards in your hand, 3 or 4. I'm not exactly sure, but not too many out of the deck. And once you're done with combat, you're gonna take those cards that you use and you're gonna shuffle them back again into your deck, which is not this big. I'm sure these are the basics plus the ones that you can get later. But so every turn, your combat, your hand might be the same, might be different. Okay, let's see. And this is probably the same, but the advancement pool. Okay. So maybe some cards you can get later and add to your deck. Let's see. Okay, they're all the same. So yeah, it looks like it's part of your deck building. And again, I don't want to spoil them, but just want to give you a quick look at the art. Okay. So, there's this guy, the light guy. There he is, making an appearance. Let's see. Next up, we have the diplomacy. So this is your diplomacy deck. Is it all diplomacy deck? Yes, it is. Okay. So let's take a quick look at the art. Again, I don't want to show you the cards like super close because I don't want to spoil what's in them. Some of them happen, it looks like they have the same art. I can repeat it. There's two of those skeleton cool things. Okay. Some lava, some whispering going on. This is diplomacy, so I'm guessing it's some kind of like bribing or, hey, look at what I got. I tell you a secret. And an eye. I don't know what happened to this guy. Okay, so there's this one. Let's put it like this so I know. All right, and then we have reveal locations. Okay, I don't know if I should even show you these things, but let's just go like that. So few reveal locations, and that has the same back as the events or similar. So, okay, it's a lot of reading, so not much to see. Very good. Okay, next up. Okay, these are the encounters. So these are the bad guys. These are the stuff we're gonna have to face. Let's see, are they all encounters? Yes. Wow, that's a lot of encounters. That tells me that really, I mean, there's some, okay, like a little hair. Look at that. There's some really cool monsters in here. Look at that. All right. A tree? Okay, we encountered a tree. Ooh, look at him. The worm. Okay. Very cool monsters. And if you notice, there are no miniatures for any of these monsters. It's just cards. But there is a box full of monsters, which we're going to be opening very, very soon. So stick around for that. And what are these? More encounters. Wow. Like we didn't have enough already. So these are more. And there's some quick look at these. Again, I don't want to spoil too much, but just know that there's a lot of cards in this game. And see, the icons are more here on these ones, because of course these are the encounters. So you're going to be matching your cards that have the icons on the other side to these cards and trying to put cubes, same cubes. The cubes are multi-purpose in this game to keep track of how much damage or how much progress you've done in a certain encounter. Okay, you're going insane. Okay, so effects, you saw the terror. I do believe that if you gain too much terror, you're going insane. I believe you also are, there's one that says you're dying or something like that. Let's check it out. You're going insane. Okay, 4, you are dying. There you go. And that's a co-op. This is right there, co-op. So we're also dying. And then there's more. Oh my gosh, more combat. Seriously? Wow. Okay, all of those. Wow. I mean, it's one huge deck builder. It's a hand, look, flag, beard. Oh wow. Guys, there is stuff here for weeks. I mean, if I showed you every single one of these cards, we will be here for a while. But at least you get an idea of what the game brings. And now you know what these symbols are, although I don't know what the symbols are specifically, but at least what they're there for. And a little puzzle mechanic that you have to deal with during the game. So. Yeah, let's put that you are dying and you are insane. It reminds me a lot of Cthulhu when you're going insane and or you lose your health. And then these seem to be more locations. We're down to the little cards. Almost done, guys. Almost done with the first box. Down to the little cards. And what do these? Oh, these are secrets. So okay, so I'm not gonna I'm not going to show you, but there's a lot of them. Secret, I don't want to show you secrets. I don't want to see secrets. And items, okay, that we can look at. Okay, work with me here. All right. So, are all these items? Looks like they, oh, nope. These are secrets. We'll put these back. We'll look at these. Okay, swords, bows, weapons, spears, armor. The art is okay. So small. I love that there's no, what do you call it? Like, it's the whole art card. There's, oh, you get a donkey or some kind of horse. Look at a donkey. I do like the full art on the cards. That I appreciate. So a lot of times you have all those borders and of course some games need that to denote whatever class they are from or something or other. I'm guessing allies of some kind. There's people and helmets and flasks and Molotovs or bombs or some kind of, and amulets. Yeah, your standard fantasy equipment, I guess you can say. But cool, cool, cool. All right, we'll put these back. And that is the core box. We have done, oh, we are missing these. I think that's it though after this one. Open and play. Do not shuffle this card deck. So, okay, so I won't spoil that either. I'm guessing that these are, I'm pretty sure these are the starting locations because I see one in the back. But pretty much you open this and start playing. And we are going to be doing a run through of this. So if you want, if you don't mind spoilers and you want to see how this goes, just watch out for that in the future at Meeple Village. Okay, so let's go to the next box and see what's in this one. The next box we're going to open is just called Monsters of Avalon. And that guy, he does not look friendly at all. If we look in the back, it pretty much says that, it says right here, the Fall of Avalon expansion, including 20 additional plastic minions, does not include additional game rules. So apparently it's just a box full of monsters and that's all we're going to see. But let's check it out. And like I mentioned before in the video, you do not need any of these things to play the main game. But, you know, who doesn't like to pimp out their games? So I'm sure there's going to be some cool looking monsters. I mean, just judging by what's in the back. But let's see what they actually look like. If I can get this open, that is. Come on, box. Work with me here. Okay. Oh, man. So I'm guessing this box went on a diet right before it was shipped because gosh, it's tight. Okay. Oh, okay. I like this. This reminds you where the monsters go because who is going to remember that? So I'm guessing when I turn that, yep, there's exactly a reminder of where the monsters go. I like that in the back it's like that. Like really? That was not necessary, but kind of cool. That's the empty, the SP spaces, I guess, so you know which way it goes. But here are our main dudes. And yes, just like the box said, it's just monsters. It's just miniatures. There's nothing else. Not a booklet. The only picture you're gonna get is that. Again, you know, they did an awesome job just putting the logo of the game there. Wow, these look amazing, and I haven't even taken them out yet. I guess we'll go in order. Oh, and I remember this from the encounter deck, this little deer looking thing. So there's that. And here's a very fierce guy. I believe this is the guy from the box, art in the box. Okay, here's this guy with some lanterns. All right. And wow, he's got a whip. Nice. I mean, the attention to detail on these is amazing. And wow, what happened to you? Okay, yeah, you're not scary at all. Okay, well, talking about scary, here is, I'm not sure if it's a Hydra. Looks like it could be a Hydra with all those yeah, all those faces. But here's a regular kind of snake. And my goodness, you are detailed indeed. There are humans coming out of whatever that figure is, which I'm guessing is not a human. And like a seal with a mermaid coming out of its mouth. Oh my gosh, who comes up with these things? And here's a wolf that looks like it hasn't had any food in a while. And I'm not sure what kind of, it's like a tree or something. Okay. And this one I don't know about. Here's a bird. Oh, a bird with huge cool wings. And what are you, mister? Some kind of dinosaur with like a rat face? I mean, they are amazing. I know that you don't need them to play, but it definitely is going to add some flavor to the game having these things around. Okay, here's some kind of ant, or yeah, looks like some kind of tree thing. Okay, this dude is holding a poor soul. Yeah, okay, I don't want to be that little guy. And this guy's got some really cool weapons. Yeah, he looks like he came out of Resident Evil. And I know that this is the angry mob. There's 3 dudes taken right out of Beauty and the Beast. Kill the Beast. Okay, or maybe they're gonna try and kill us. And then one lone soldier who seems to be a little lost. That's everything that comes in this particular box. But let me tell you, the quality is pretty amazing. So there's some image. Now the next box we're going to open is going to be the campaign. So I'm guessing that, again, a lot of story. We'll see what comes in the box in a minute. The next box we are going to unbox are the campaigns. So in this huge box, which is also very, very heavy, there are 2 campaigns that like I mentioned before, I believe one is the prequel and then one is years after the main story. But let's see what's in the box. Okay. And there's more miniatures apparently, so cool. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Let's open it up. This game, just in case, you can read it right here, is 30 chapters. The campaign is 30 chapters, 2 to 3 hours each. And it's for 1 to 4 players. There's a quick save option because, again, you know, it's hard to do it all in one go. I mean, it's 2 to 3 hours. And 1 to 4 players, 14 ages and up. Okay. Let's see if this one opens a little easier than the other ones. Oh, there we go. Okay, first up, save sheet. Because, yes, it's a long game. And basically, it looks pretty much like the other one with the statues on the back. And there's 2 campaigns, so 2 of these. Okay, letters, which again, I don't want to spoil, but there's a lot of letters. A lot of people are writing to us. Okay, here are more heroes because like I mentioned, this takes place a lot of years before the story. So those heroes were not even alive. Okay, let's see how we open. Now we get this open. There we go. So in this game, let's move this out of the way so you can see. And this one doesn't come with the player board because obviously you need the core game to play. So, they're all falling. Let's just take them out. You guys want to come out already? Okay. You want to meet the village? All right. They want to meet the village. They're all jumping out of the inserts. Okay. Let's see. Wow, there's a lot of heroes on this one, even more than in the core box. But remember, there's 2 campaigns, so probably some are for the earlier version of the game, or the first campaign, and then some are for the second campaign. But there's, oh gosh, these names. Mabd, okay, it's a fierce lady. I guess she plays music, must be some kind of bard. And Duana, okay, she looks like some kind of wizard or mage because of her hand. And there's well, this girl she's got a lot of armor, some samurai. I can't say that name. I'm not even gonna try. This one I'm gonna skip. Cowling, a lot of ladies, a ranger. I don't know, but she looks like a ranger. And this dude, here's the first dude, Sloan. Okay, he hasn't been to the beach in a while. He definitely needs a suntan. Okay, and Thebalt, another one that needs to hit the shore. But of course, with the thing on his head, how is the sun gonna get in? And then Dagon, yeah, I guess. All right, he has hit the tavern a lot. Look at that weapon. I mean, I see this guy coming down the street like this with the hook and everything. I run the other way for sure. And here's another lady. Okay, she stalks. I don't know, they all do. All right, and there's her setup, fuel, I'm guessing. Very cool. So, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I'm guessing 4 and 4. Okay, we'll keep them around here just in case. Bring back the box! And another great insert. Here's the book, the exploration journal, and the exploration journal for the 2 campaigns. I don't think I need to open this. It's going to look exactly the same like the other ones. But let's see. Okay. It's probably more stories with numbers. Here's the last night. Let's give it a quick look. Yep, there's the story. Not much art, although a little bit. Book of Secrets. Oops. Okay. Splendor. Huh. I know that game. Horn of South. Devastation. Well, that doesn't sound good. And I have. Oh, that's the position of on the base of the light dudes. Glimmering Forest. Black Sands. Ooh, nice. Okay. And then. Let's see this one. This is the Age of Legends, which I'm guessing is the prequel. Because they were legends before us, like I said, and they failed. So you know that the outcome is not going to be great on this one. Good luck on this campaign. I saw art, trying to look for it. There we go. Okay, yeah, not much to see. A few locations that I can't even pronounce. Uncovered Visage, Killing Grounds. That sounds like a place to go on vacation to. Oh, here finally, Tranquil Farmhold, Sacred Plains, Inverse Fjord, Chromatic Springs, Last Output. Okay, so seems like it's gonna be fun exploring these places. Some of them look very inviting indeed. All right, and then we have miniatures. We look at the miniatures first. Okay, and they come out. So yep, let's take them out. No picture on this one, but it looks like they fit where they fit and nowhere else. Okay, that looks like the guy that went to the tavern. So those probably our heroes. Here's another. Yeah, there's this guy. Oh, here's our donkey. Love it. Or I don't know if it's a donkey or maybe it's some other creature. Here's the lady with the harp. Okay. And okay, this lady with I'm not sure what she's got. Wow, look at her. Her? Yes, looks like a her. That weapon I want with the bird, the familiar maybe. And okay, I'm not jealous of this guy either with the wolf. And what you got? You got a book? Really? Nah, I'll take the girl with the cool weapon. But there's our figures. Very, very cool. Okay. And then again, ton of cards. Let's see. So I'm guessing these two are for the 2 different quests, the 2 different campaigns. These are the okay, yes, these are the last night. The last night campaign. Come on. Quickly take a look at the locations. I don't want to spoil too much, and I'm betting that some of these locations were on the book. Forbidden Cage, I don't remember, but Pit of the Dead, etc., etc., etc. There's a lake, the Tranquil Lake. I remember that one. The Iron Gate. And Splendor, I remember that one because who hasn't played Splendor, right? And if you haven't played Splendor, go play Splendor. It's a really good game. Okay. Red Valley. So, and I'm sure on the other side is the exploration, which I don't want to spoil for you, so we'll go real quick because the art is beautiful on this side. Because of course in every place you can have some kind of encounter, some kind of story, and hopefully just by showing you this I'm not spoiling anything. I have no idea what any of these things are, so you are looking at it for the first time just like me. All right, okay, so that's these guys, and then these are the locations for the other campaign, the Age of Legends. Okay, we'll go. Here's the player aid, and then locations, 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 and more locations. The forest, and some other cool places. But the really cool art is on the other side. So. Okay. I mean, I love how when you put them together, it forms a map. I mean, for example, I mean, I would have to find the right numbers, but you're gonna kind of, that doesn't match, but you're gonna find the 344. Can we find 344 real quick? Yes, 344. And that's the location that goes there. See how it starts making some kind of map that actually makes sense when you put it together. So that's kind of cool in the game that you get to do that. Let's keep them in order, or else when I play the campaign, I'm gonna be lost. Okay, so actually, so these are the locations. The cool art is on the other side, but I already showed you that. So, right? Did I show you that? Yes, I did. Okay, so that's for the other campaign. Bringing this back. Let's see. These are the secrets, so we're not going to open that. More secrets. Let's leave that for later. Encounters. Let's see who we're going to face here. I don't know if the monsters that came in the Monsters of Avalon are also in this campaign. They might be. I don't remember any of these dudes, but who knows. If I see the little deer, that guy, the deer I remember. But I don't remember that bird. So, again, the art is really dark. What is that? Okay. Yeah, that doesn't sound very friendly at all. Mouth open, ready to eat us. Okay. That's that. And then, what are these? More encounters, of course, because there weren't enough already. Okay. They're all encounters? Yes, they are. Oh, looks like, yeah. Blue encounters, green encounters, and I'm sure that matters. Oh, another birdie. Oh, look at that cutie. Oh, I don't even want to fight that dude. Probably is stronger than it looks. Look at that. Okay. So, oh, ice golem? Living ice. Oh, that was close. And some kind of red stuff. And there's some humans you have to fight as well. So all sorts of things. Okay. Let's see. How do I put this so I know? I guess the back. Okay. What else? Oh, these are the secrets. Let's see that for last. We have more secrets. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Yeah. It looks like this is the box of spoilers. Encounters. Okay, let's take a look at those. And it would make sense because it is a campaign. So, once you go through the adventure, you kind of know. Obviously, you're not going to see everything that the game has to offer in one go. There are some locations that will be locked to you, and some skills you won't have. And if you make different decisions in another game, then you will have different skills, and you will branch out in different directions. There's a little bunny or a hare. I think we've seen that one in the other box, or at least something similar. That's not the deer thingy. There's another worm. Just a bunch of things to fight. You're not going to get sick of tiring in this game because there's plenty of different things to go after. Okay, so there's that. And I'm guessing more encounters. Yeah, more encounters. Blue. I do believe there's some starting encounters that have they tell you exactly what to do in the card itself, kind of like the Jaws of the Lion did, the Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion, and in the book at the beginning they kind of show you how to fight and what to do. So more encounters. There's some red stuff here. Combat. Oh, so that's your deck. Okay. I love that there's a new deck, so you're not even using the same deck that you're using for the main campaign. You're using a whole different deck. Okay. And more secrets. And more secrets. And then this. Donkey. Reference card, okay? It's not a secret, so let's take a look at it. Come on, donkey. Don't do this to me. Open. There we go. Okay, donkey, 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 donkey. Reference card for the donkey. Okay, it's just donkey with different stuff happening, which I don't want to spoil for you. But that's Mr. Donkey. I'll leave him over here. Okay, the rest looks like a lot of spoiler territory. So here's what I'm going to do. I will open it, but if you don't want to have anything spoiled, then you can skip ahead, and we're going to open the last box we're going to open actually is also spoiler territory. So I'll talk about it now, and then we'll just go straight to all the spoilers. First, I will open all these secret cards. I'm not sure if inside there's things that are not secret, but just by the look of it, it just says secret, so I don't want to spoil. But if you're okay with spoilers, then here they come. Then after we're done opening all the little packs of secrets, we're gonna go to the last box that I got in the big huge box that the game came in, and it says in the box it's a surprise box. So there is a surprise inside. I'm not sure what it is yet, but if you want to see that, then stick around. All right, so now I've warned you. If you're still here, then here we go. This is, looks like items, but they're all secret. Yeah, they're all secret. Well, we'll just glance through them real quick. Okay, there we go. Hopefully nothing spoiled. Definitely don't know how or where to get them. Okay. See, looks like some locations as well. But just by looking at this like that, I don't think I'm spoiling much. Like, how in the world and what is this? I'm going so fast that even I don't know what I'm looking at. But there's some more secrets. Big deck of secret. Those were little cards. These are bigger cards. Are they all secrets? No, there's really stuck together, but there are more combat cards here. Wow, they're really stuck. So there are some more combat cards. Upside down. There we go. At least you got to see some of them. They're really stuck together, guys. Okay. And then secrets. Come on, secrets. And more combat. Upside down. Look at that dude. That's a combat card. Okay, well, the secrets are just, thankfully, the secrets are mainly a lot of writing that is very fine print. So let's see. Last but not least, we have, are they all secrets? Yep, it looks like all secret stuff. Is all writing? Yeah, it's all writing. There's really nothing I can spoil. It's so, just know that the secret all the secrets are very story based, because there's a lot of writing and a lot of things to read there. But that's that. So that is, well, we still have these two. Are there more secrets? Secret and secret, and then after that I think we got everything. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's more secrets, but probably, yeah, same. It's all just a bunch of things to read. So you guys didn't have to go anywhere, because I'm definitely not spoiling anything. You just know that there's a lot of things to discover, because man, there's more secret than at a beauty salon in here. Goodness. It's like, Really? And then there's diplomacy. Okay, so this is your diplomacy deck, and a few more secrets, which are all same. But here's your diplomacy deck. Yeah, all the way. Here's some more cool art. That diplomacy. Chains. Some of them are the same, but a lot of different art, and you can tell that a lot of work has been put into the art in this game. It's very colorful. Love the borderless art. Of course, you have to have the icons because, well, those are the mechanics in the game. I'm looking forward to try and solve these puzzles with matching symbols and all that, and seeing how the story goes for our hero. Okay, so that's that. Put them back. We only have one more thing to open, guys. We're almost there. So if you are still here and you want to take a look at that surprise box, let's do it. So since there are not too many secrets to discover in all the boxes we've already opened, on top of all of that, they give us a surprise. And it doesn't say that it spoils anything, and it looks heavy, but not, I don't think it's miniatures. But let's take a look. Okay. We have, okay, this is sealed, so obviously I'm not going to open and spoil it for you, but there's a letter for us to read, which at some point in the adventure maybe. There is a book, almanac, okay, and then, oh, the art book. Okay, let's take a look at the almanac. Okay, it looks like original art, and then it talks a little bit about the monsters, like Fetch, Fae, Bog Maiden, dangers of the wilderness. Indeed. Here's some weapons, some fruit. Looks awesome. I mean, I love that they added it. Obviously, this doesn't affect gameplay in any way. It's just extra information. It's kind of having like a dictionary of Star Wars, the Star Wars universe, and just learning a little bit more about it. There's animals. I should be going the other way around instead of, but I already started this way, so let's just go. Okay, south, all right. Yep, and west, okay. Wells and east, places of Avalon. So yeah, basically just some artwork, really cool. Oh my gosh, look at that dude. What happened to him? Somebody stabbed him with a sword and it got stuck for life. So that's that book. What's in the back? Did we see the back? Credits. Okay. Yeah. Good to give credit because the art is amazing. And then the art book. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's take a look at this one. Nice. Okay, oh, this is another game. I guess for the same. Okay, so this is, of course they would do something like that. This has nothing to do with Avalon, guys. This is space. This is no fantasy place. Very, very cool, though. All right. I'm not sure if there's a story here that I'm supposed to be following. I'm just showing you guys real quick. Planets. It definitely piques your interest in that other game, which I know nothing about, so don't expect me to tell you. Cool. Look at her. Nice spaceship. And maybe here it'll tell us a little bit. And the heroes, or something like that. So there you have it. That was the surprise. Nothing really spoiled, so all of you that left, come back. I guess it's too late. But guys, that's it. That's everything that comes in the huge box that I got in the mail. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that at least you know a little bit more about what comes in Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. Thank you for sticking through the video. If you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you get to see our next videos coming up, where we're going to do more run-throughs, more board games, more fun stuff. If you haven't already, follow us on Twitter and Instagram. We do post some really cool pictures of your favorite board games. Until next time, may you play more games.